Welcome, friends, to my sanctuary bridge. Don't you like it? I built it myself. No. Anyway, so, on my last playthrough, I never showed you what my sanctuary building was, but I did make a new and improved one. So, everywhere has a fence. It is completely gated in community. I mean, yeah, people could probably actually climb over this, but that's why we have the barbed wire. Because, if they try to climb over it, they're gonna get cut a lot and probably bleed a lot. Anyway, so as we go up, there's a fence, and then we have like this little area. And I'll tell you what this little area is for in a little bit. I mean, like, guards can come down here and chill out, all that other stuff. Anyway, so as we go up, we see we've got a missile turret. We've got, like, 3 different spotlights. Okay, maybe there's 2 on this side, but there's, like, 2 or 3 on the other side, too. And then we have, like, a watchtower for the guards. And I'll show you what it looks like up there. And then, even back here, you can't get in. You just can't get in. Like, even, there's a fence over here, and then a fence over there. And there's no getting in here. It is completely tight. And then, since we don't really have street lights, I used these. Like, these just go along, at least this part of my area. Then we've got a little turret. That way if somebody tries to sneak over here, they can get shot up. Boom, boom. Okay. So, we're going up. There's another guard tower. And then we have a missile turret facing that way. That way if people try to sneak up on this side, they're going to get blown to heckadoodle and back. And then, I have that, like, doors to the old house is blocked off. That way nobody can come through these windows and be like, shaboom, shaboom, your guards are dead. And of course we got a couple more lights. Now we've got some turrets, and then we've got this side entrance over here where, like, some guards. This is a guard post. This is like where the guards stay. I have all the guards sleep in there. And they just watch over here just to make sure that nobody's trying to slip through over here. And then there's a little bit of a gate, which I think sooner or later I'm just gonna turn into maybe just a whole fence, but I'm not sure. I like having this, like, extra area instead of having one way in and out. Anyway, I'll show you up top my little guard area. And of course I have signs all over the place saying, like, no trespassing, keep out. I don't know why that's not lit up. It was lit up earlier. Anyway. So yeah, so 2 guards would, like, sit here and just be like, oh, this is boring, just gotta stare. Anyway. And then we've got a gun. This is like their hangout area. At the end of the night, they can have a glass of wine. We've got some food. And then this is like their weapons area. And they keep food in there. There's no food in there right now, but there will be food. And then we've got another little sitting area where the guards can just be like, yeah, if they don't want to go to the guard posts. There's a junk jet behind here. And then, like, we've got 2 little lights. And, yeah, I think this girl has, like, a flamer or something. 2 guard areas, and then a little bridge to walk over here. And there's, like, keep out signs. And then we have a fat man, a mini nuke, and some psycho. Because, I mean, like, the guards gotta stay up all night. So, just might as well pump yourself with some psycho and some drugs. Or, actually, you know what? My guards probably shouldn't, do drugs while on duty now that I think about it. Anyway, so I did shut this a little bit ago. So if the guards deem the new settlers that want to come in worthy, they come on through here, and I will admit that I stole this next part from the Covenant. Anyway, oh, why is this on the floor? Oh, this stuff falls on the floor all the time. Like, nothing's ever perfect, and I like things to be perfect. Anyway, so, like, they would take them over here, and they would just be like, so, ask a whole bunch of questions, and then be like, oh, okay, this person seems stable. Oh, this person, you know what, you seem like you should be a farmer. And then you would get a harness if you want to be a farmer, or if you want to be a salesperson, you would have to take a tux if you're a dude, or a dress, or casual outfit if you're female, and then you have to take a hat. And then, I mean, if the new people coming in are, like, dehydrated, you can totally slurp a derp. But the person that asks the questions totally isn't there at night. So that little place in the beginning with, like, the little fire, like, way over there by the bridge, yeah, like, people can just settle down there for the night until morning. On the right, we have all of my scavenging stations and my power armor. I have more power armors than that, but I only have 2 here. There's nothing in there. We have a little clothing shop. It does not have electricity, considering that they don't really need electricity at night because they're not open. And then this is where the person lives. Dupe, if I can get out of here. Yeah, there's some like clothes and stuff on the tables. You know, make it look realistic. And then we've got a doghouse and some more fences. And again, you know, the barbed wire looking stuff. And somewhere I have like 2 pairs of fences and like 2 pairs of those. On the right, we have the first building I made. We have a lovely patio where like somebody can host a little party if they want. And then on the right, we have a school area where the kids would study with their burnt textbooks that they probably can't read. And over here is the teacher station where they like grade homework and all that other jazz. And then Mama Murphy just sits over there all day, not watching TV because she's old and delusional and probably so high right now that she doesn't really need TV. Not that the TV shows anything anyway. We've got a stocked kitchen and then a bathroom. We've got a soap and a dish rag, or I mean not a dish rag, it's certainly a washcloth. We got some pans, we've got a coffee tin, another dish rag to clean, you know, the meat off with. Pretty sure they're gonna make like dirty radioactive soup. And then we've got like a baby area. During the day the kids can come up here and play. We've got not a stolen baseball glove, just ignore that. We've got a baby bottle, we've got some blocks, we've got a teddy bear and a rattle. And then like this would be a kid's room, but there's no kids, so no. And this is where the adults would be. I like this area over here. It seems very nice. I like that. La 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 la. So I've got this weird little house over here. It doesn't really have. It looks like it's like, I don't know, has 2 arms and one's like covering its face or something. Oh well. So this is our doorway, and one of the farmers lives here. And these TVs do work. I just like keeping them off. It doesn't waste electricity, you know. Yeah, all the farmers just kind of live in this house, or the other one that I just showed you. Again, we've got a TV. Then we go down here. Here's the lovely farm, which I have to harvest and sell to make some moolah. Tra la 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 da 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 da. And then over here, we've got armor and weapons for the guards. Mind you, in Sanctuary, no weapons are allowed. Nobody has weapons except the guards who stay outside. And I don't know why she's on top of there right now. I think she's about to commit suicide. Don't do it, Molly! It's not worth it! And then the clinic. I am in the process of getting electricity over here. I thought I had already done it, but I guess I did not. But yes, so this is where the clinic person sleeps. The doctor, I should say. And then, drum roll, the lion's den! Yeah, so this is my bar slash hotel, I guess. I don't know. We've got a general trader and where the bartender is. But it is a special occasion tonight. You want to know why? Because somebody is having a dinner party and proposing. Look at that wedding ring on that plate. Whoever saw that coming. Look, you're the lucky lady. I don't know where your gentleman is, though. But yeah, it looks like they're having vegetable soup and Mirelurk, soft shell Mirelurk meat. And we've got the nice classical music in the background. I mean, who doesn't want to be proposed to in that way? Employees only on the first floor. This is where my employees live for the bar. And then we go up 1 more level. And then this is just where, like, people share. This is the shared living room. We've got 2 beds over here, 2 beds over there, and then we have 2 toilets. We have a women's restroom, and then 1 tub that everybody has to share, which is really gross and probably nobody actually wants to bathe in that, but we've got it there anyway. I wish I could put towels up here. I wish I could find some towels beside dish rags. We have a kind of stacked or stocked kitchen. And then a men's restroom. Notice, employees must wash hands before returning to work. And then for my last floor, this is how I set up the Lion's Den sign. Everything's just kind of connected together. I had a video about how I did that. I don't know. I kind of like this setup. I wanted to make this bar higher. Like, I just wanted, as I went up, you know, it would go out a little bit. And just keep going and going. But that's going to take a lot of resources. And at the time, I didn't have it. I don't think there's anything else to show you. Well, I mean, I could show you down here. We've got the power pylons the whole way down. All of my generators are in one area, and they are connected. This set of generators connects to the, I don't remember, what is this called? What is this called? Recruitment radio beacon, which is connected to a small pylon, which is connected to the second set of generators. And then we have 2 turrets to make sure that nobody's trying to sneak across the river, because who wants to, you know, get attacked in the middle of the night. It protects their water sources. Oh wait, no, I have 3 turrets. I don't know why that one's facing the water treatment industrial sized thingy. And then we need electrical signs all over the place just to make sure that none of my retarded settlers decide to go derp-a-derp-a-derp, gonna touch the things, zappity zapper, make zap zaps in. I think that's finally everything. This over here is all gated in so that nobody can make it through. I just used, I don't know, the cement blocks. Later on, I will be expanding over here, possibly. I don't know if I'm just going to make it a bigger farm so I can make more money, or if I'm just going to make a couple little huts over here, or maybe even, heck, another guard station. I haven't decided yet, just because I am trying to work on several other areas in the wasteland. Yeah, so my settlers are very happy. I think, I just got up to 80%, 22 people. That's all I have to show everybody. I hope you enjoyed this settlement. I know I enjoyed making it, and I'm excited to see what everybody thinks about it.